What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about these lashes. I've been dying to get eyelash extensions done over the past couple of years, but they are pricey and they're temporary, so I figured I would try the do-it-yourself out method first. I've seen these videos all around YouTube for about 3 years now, and I finally wanted to try this. I applied half of these lashes off camera, and today I will be applying the other half to show you my technique, as well as just give you my thoughts on these. I did wear them for a while and I've taken them off, so I feel like I can give you a full, well-rounded opinion. I do just need to warn you, however, that I am not certified in this, nor am I licensed. I'm not a professional by any means, just a girl trying to save a few dollars. So if you are going to try this on yourself, how do I say this? If you have a shaky hand, girl, don't play yourself. You're going to be using sharp tools and also chemicals by the eye, and I don't think these $3.99 lash extensions are worth losing an eye for. So please be prepared to do this at your own risk. And now that that's out of the way, you guys know the drill. Let's just do it. I picked up this individual lash starter kit at TJ Maxx. I feel like I say that in every single video, but I'm a MAXXista, I can't help it. I loved these because they had several different lengths, which I think is essential for applying individual lashes. These came with the long, the medium, and the short lash, which I felt was really, really nice. And they came with plenty. As you can see, I've used half of them already. This kit also came with lash glue, aka Satan himself, and a lash glue remover, his dirty little helper. I would not recommend using these. They were awful. We'll talk about it later. But I would stick with the dark Super Bond hair glue. I got this from Sally's. I've been using it for almost a decade. It is my favorite lash glue. Or the Duo lash glue. You can get this at Walgreens, Ulta, pretty much anywhere that you buy eyelashes. These have never done me dirty. The kit did come with these tweezers, and I actually thought these were very nice. When it comes to applying individual lashes, it is all about the tip. That's what she said. If you are going to be poking your eye out today, at the very least, make sure that you're using hand sanitizer. And let's just get this out of the way. Yes, I got a spray tan. Yes, my hands are orange. And yeah, my nails again. Before we begin, I think it's best to just comb out the eyelashes with a spoolie. Make sure they're all pointing in the same direction. I don't really have long curly lashes, but if you do, that's going to be essential. I'm going to be starting with the long lashes first. When you pick these up out of the case, it's essential that you pick them up right below the knot. You can really mess up the lash by pulling it anywhere else. They are pretty stuck on there. I'm going to start by dipping just the knotted end into some glue. If I did not make myself clear before, let me make myself clear now. Do not use the glue that comes with it. It is literally like super glue on your eyes. I was bleeding when I tried to remove this stuff. I'm going to start by applying them in the outer corner, and I'm actually going underneath the lash line, basically exactly where the hair grows on that waterline. Wow. Fail. This glue is somewhat malleable, and I was able to move these upward. You want to make sure that these follow the natural curve of your lashes. And I'm just going to follow the same method to place the other lashes. I'm starting with the long lashes in the outer corner because I really love the way a natural flared lash looks. Now that I have applied all of them, I'm going to show you just how it looks underneath. You can see that I'm applying this just right where that hair grows. Next, I'm going to go in with these medium lashes, and I'm just going to keep following that same pattern. If you are going to use that Duo glue or the Sally's glue, I think you're going to have to hold this on the lash a little bit longer, and I would try to stick this actually on the lashes themselves as opposed to the waterline. This is a different kind of glue, and I think that it holds better to actual hair. And just continue to place and fluff the lashes up with those tweezers. Again, just be really careful. You are by the eye here. As you get toward the inner portion of the eye, you are going to have to come in from the north. It's going to be very hard to apply these. I actually had to call on the help of my left hand, which was super sketch, so be careful. Ooh, that looks nice and creepy. That is kind of where we are at as of now. You can see that these are sticking pretty well. Now I'm going to go into the smaller lashes. There was not that much room left in my actual lash line, so I did use these until I reached the inner portion, but I also use them to fill in any blank areas. And that is it, guys. This is the final look. I was so happy with how these turned out. I got so many compliments. People kept asking if I got eyelash extensions done. They were totally undetectable. I loved the method of placing them underneath the waterline. They did not feel that uncomfortable. I'm not going to say that I couldn't feel them there, because I could, but after a day, I really didn't notice them much. If you are someone who wears mascara every single day or eyeshadow, I don't know if these would be for you. I did find that the eyeshadow fallout did tend to accumulate in the glue, and I just didn't like how it looked. I also sleep on my side, and despite trying to sleep on my back for several nights, I just could not keep these from crinkling up. And if you've ever slept in your lashes, don't lie, I know you've slept in your lashes. We all have. They tend to crinkle up and look really gunky, and that's how I felt these looked. I do not really think these are comparable to lash extensions. I think that if you really want something that's going to last you for a couple weeks, I think that you should probably go get that done. I do think after trying this method out, those are probably worth it. I did have a lot of trouble removing this. That glue was absolutely awful. I was actually bleeding. I lost about 20 lashes in the process. I never lose lashes when I use the other glues that I recommended. The Proclaim glue and the Duo glue have never done me dirty like that, but this other glue was awful. It would not come off for anything, and the lash glue remover felt like acid in my eye. I just don't. But if you did want to try this, I think this would give you about 3 days of beautiful lashes, and you wouldn't have to worry about applying them. So if you were going on like a weekend trip or something like that, I think these would be great. And that's all I've got to say about do-it-yourself lash extensions. So goodbye.